Hi, my name is Sue Agasucci, and I am the Table Games Operations Manager for Niagara Casinos, which includes Fallsview Casino Resort and Casino Niagara. Previous to implementing Better, we often saw low scores on engagement surveys in terms of if staff were involved in decisions that affected their own work. It was very tricky to collect suggestions and get those suggestions to the appropriate people. Often staff would maybe tell someone on the floor that this would be a better way to do something, and we would be relying on that manager to remember the suggestion and get it to the right person to connect with the associate at a later date. We didn't see much of an improvement in these scores using any of the methods that we tried to implement. Our associates find Better very easy to use, whether they log on to their own account or use the QR codes that we have prominently displayed around the building. We've had good success by having our QR codes available to our associates in the break rooms. So as they leave the floor, the gaming floor, they might they might be considering something that would be a better practice. And then when they get to the break room, they just have to, use the QR code and they can submit it, attach their email so they can get any responses, or we can follow up with additional questions. In 1 year alone, we were able to implement 97 ideas that came directly from our frontline associates. These ranged from changing table orientation from a stand-up game to a sit-down game to better serve a handicapped customer that played that game on the regular. We've improved communication for specials in our staff dining rooms, changed gaming pits orientations to lump games that players were playing together or games that were remaining open later in the night. We have increased efficiencies by using less paper. I could go on and on to the suggestions that have been implemented and came directly from our staff. It just feels like the best way to show our staff that their feedback matters to us by being able to implement. And when we can't, it's a very clear forum to explain why. And a lot of our staff can see the explanation or the challenges that there might be to making a change.